LaVar, what do you make of the message to their doubters?
I mean, they have every right to address them the way that they wanted to. There were some doubters, Bucher, Broussard amongst them. We've heard some other names flash and float out there about how this USA basketball team would struggle to find a way to play in those international rules of playing the game, and we don't have any big men that can handle the size and the physicality that's going on down low, and yada yada yada. So you know what, KD, have your moment. You got the gold. You guys redeemed yourself. Y'all still lost, but it was a wake-up call. It was certainly a wake-up call to say, you know what, we got to bring our A game to every single game. And they even had to bring that A game in that gold medal round. But I do agree with KD, and his skill is unmatched. There's no doubting that. But I ain't going to say, I won't go as far as to say that the world isn't catching up. They are catching up. That the numbers say they are. But talk your S, as you said, KD. Talk your ass.
Hey, I'm not mad at KD at all. And for the record, he wasn't talking about me because I was a soft buy. I was a soft buy. A buy nonetheless, but a soft buy. They won by 5. So I think soft buy is perfect. They beat France by 5. Soft buy was exactly what it was, so I was good with that. But here's the thing. KD said, the world, they catching up with us. Who said that? Your own coach, Greg Popovich. He sat in every press conference after every loss and said, they've caught up. It's not surprising anymore when we lose. So you should be talking that. You mentioned Kendrick Perkins. You sent out some tweets and stuff to other people. Your own coach was saying that other countries have caught up, and it's not surprising when you lose. So I do think winning the gold wipes away the ugly memory of losing to Nigeria, who I actually start thinking was actually going to be pretty good. They went 0-3 in the Olympics. All right, nice. They weren't that good. We just didn't play well. We lost to Australia. We'll forgive all that. We'll push all that aside because they did deliver the gold. So congratulations. And KD obviously was fantastic, Joy.
No, he's brilliant. He's the best USA men's basketball player in Olympic history. So, yeah, he can talk all the noise he wants to. I love it as a petty individual myself. You've got to keep the receipts and remind everybody what they were saying about you a few weeks ago. When we were losing, you had all this stuff to say. What happened now? We got the gold. Now, overall, I think this particular Olympic journey was a good lesson for Team USA basketball, to your point, Chris. Yes, it wasn't the easiest road. Yes, Popovich was saying that the rest of the world is catching up with Team USA. It wasn't the easiest cruise to the gold medal, which I think is great, actually. That makes it competitive. It makes it feel like you really earned it. It means something that you didn't just walk in and dominate. So I love this whole Olympic journey for Team USA, and I have no problem with them. I don't think it's haters. We are allowed to have an opinion after you lose. That's how this whole thing works.
Right.
Fans are allowed to be like, why are you losing when we're supposed to be the best? Right. It's fair to wonder why and to ask why and to give your opinion why. You go out and win the gold. All right, so we overreacted, okay, and not me. I still thought they were going to win, but I do think that this is overall a good lesson for how we're going to prepare for the next Olympics. Maybe we should take a little note from, I don't know, this other team that won 7 straight golds. 2 of the members of the team have won 5 of them. Diana Taurasi, Sue Bird. They have continuity. We weren't talking about this with USA women's basketball. So this is a good lesson for Team USA's men's basketball. We need to start building some continuity moving into the next Olympics. It obviously still matters to a lot of people if you win the gold and bring the gold home for Team USA because we have the most talent. And if you have a shaky start, people are going to get nervous. I always thought they were still going to win, but I do think that there are lessons that can be taken out of this particular Team USA basketball journey. But congrats, they won the gold, and they have every right to talk all the trash they want to.
I have to be honest, for all the criticism, for all the hand-wringing, for all the nervousness, This was actually fun. This was a lot more fun than when we used to just rout everybody. And I wouldn't even watch the games because you might watch the first quarter and then it's over. This was exciting. This had drama. Are we going to win? This had intrigue. I mean, it was great. So I'm happy about it. And I do think, look, the world, the entire globe has caught up. I mean, a lot of the best players in the world, Nikola Jokic, Giannis Antetokounmpo, Luka Doncic, they are Joel Embiid. They are from around the world, but no individual country has caught up. So it really shouldn't be this close. I mean, I get it. You can brag, you can gloat because you did win gold, but France had one guy who's ever been an All-Star, Rudy Gobert. We had 9 All-Stars on this Team USA, which is like our B team other than, for about 4 or 5 guys. And so we shouldn't struggle this much. We shouldn't have won by just 5. There should have never been doubt, in the weeks preceding the gold medal game. But, we didn't play as well as we could have, but we did win the gold. So, LaVar, at the end of the day, they can brag.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe here to get the latest from the show. Also, be sure to check out more of the best clips from First Things First, or go watch a few segments from our other shows on FS1.